I see our friends from the other side. They pushed their way into government using the handshake. They took over committees in parliament. They took over the running of government. 3 years down the line, because they have failed miserably, they now want to run away from their own failure. They are now trying to say, Jubilee has not done this, Jubilee has not done this. Which Jubilee are you talking about? You know, 3 years ago, you took over the whole place. Now, please, you must carry your failure with you. You came, you changed the priorities of our government. You told us the Big Four was not a priority. The creation of the running and the programs we had, the universal health coverage was not a priority to you. Housing was not a priority to you. The whole program of manufacturing was not a priority to you. You told us you had alternative priorities in the BBI. We have been at it for the last 3 years. So you cannot turn around today and want to escape or run away from the failures that you have caused this administration and start to point fingers to this administration that is run by the president. Please, have some decency. You know, be gentlemen and accept that you have caused the country monumental failure by virtue of overturning the priorities that we have, and you will squarely have to carry the consequences of what has happened to us the last 3 years. It is obvious, every Kenyan knows. This government was running, this government was delivering until the time we were told the priorities must change. Until the time we were told committees in parliament must change. And so how can the same people who changed our priorities, changed committees in parliament, took over the running of many sectors of his administration, how can they turn back today and start to try and point fingers? The discussion we are having is not about the rich and the poor. The discussion we are having, the hustler nation discussion we are having in Kenya, is not a discussion about the rich and the poor. It is a discussion about getting everybody on the table. That is the discussion we are having. It's a discussion about making sure that every Kenyan counts and nobody is left behind. It is a discussion about empowerment. Our people want us to continue the discussion just about power and sharing power. It is a discussion not just about leaders, which we have been discussing forever. It must be a discussion about the ordinary people of Kenya. The mamambogas and the bodabodas and all those others. It is a discussion not just about positions for us as leaders. It must be a discussion about jobs for every son and daughter in every family in Kenya. That is the discussion we must have. And that is the discussion which many people, because they do not have a different plan, they want to criminalize, they want to bastardize, and they want to make it look like it is a dangerous discussion. How is it a discussion that is dividing people if we are saying, let us also have a discussion about the ordinary people of Kenya? We have ordinary people in Kenya. Mamambogas exist. Si ni kweli? And that's all we are saying. So I want to tell our friends who think that they can scare us from having this discussion, who think they can bastardize and criminalize the discussion we are having about the people of Kenya moving together and creating inclusion, that discussion, however uncomfortable to you, however difficult to anyone, we are going to have that discussion because this is about real Kenya. I was seeing them yesterday trying to say, oh, you know, this and this and this. I mean, the whole song they were singing to us about corruption is squarely on their shoulders. The people who stole in Kemsa are known, and majority of them are the people who are supposed to be in the opposition. But now they took over the running of government and they are running around. So I want to tell those people, please, wajinga waliisha Kenya, my friends. Musione ati munaweza kutujanganya hapa ati sijui nini wezi ni wale. You are squarely to blame for the failure of this administration to deliver on our mandate, because you came and overturned our priorities and changed our focus, destroyed our party. Today we don't have even a party.